I thought I was done making these videos, but here it is again. Here are all 32 teams ranked, this time based on countries. Number one is the Chiefs. USA is the best country. There's no better one. I could have tried to describe like Cowboys are America's team, so you're USA. No, they're the best. There's some flaws with them. Music, culture, everything like that. They're the Chiefs. The Chargers are Poland because they have no home field advantage. Struggle with some wars here, but the stereotype is that they're dumb. New guys coming in hopefully change that. The Raiders are Mexico. Some of these are going to be based on vibes, and Raiders, they just feel Mexico, fun, culture, partying. But also now the new guys coming in, they're a bit stern. But in the past, they've been very chaotic too. The Broncos are Russia because they have an insane home field advantage. The tundra, it is cold. Now a lot of teams have home field advantages. But also why I picked them is because they've been very aggressive, right? And they've been a little bit wonky over the past 6 months with Sean Payton, aggressive leader. The Giants, of course, my Giants are Italy, not just because of Tommy DeVito, just because of a proud culture, but haven't been doing a lot of winning in the past couple decades. So let's get back on track. Great food in New York, great everything too. The Cowboys in Myanmar or Burma, whatever you want to say, not just because that's the star and the logo, because there's ongoing civil unrest in Myanmar, if you didn't know. And that's all I got for you. They have a cool star, and I don't really care about the rest of Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles are France because they are good. Good food in Philly, bread. It's really good. A lot of culture there. They have had a lot of success, haven't won too much, and they're usually second fiddle. The Washington Commanders are Turkey and Jamaica. I was kind of flip-flopping, but I'll just say Jamaica because there's a lot of talented athletes there. See if we can all pull it together. And there has been scandals in the past about that. The Colts are Fiji because have you seen their rugby team? Have you looked at them? Thick, and they just draft athletes all over the place. The Jaguars are Iraq because they look good, and then it turns out when you go invade them, they have no weapons of mass destruction, and there's nothing to be scared about at all. The Texans are Germany because rough pass. Don't want to forget about it, want to move on, and it looks like they're on the come up. Their soccer teams are good, their foods are good, they're rebuilding their cities. Things are starting to change. The Titans are Singapore because beautiful city. Things changed very quickly, small, but you're trying to expand. Pretty good. We'll see what happens to the Titans. Next is Packers. They're Egypt, mainly because you have all these pyramids and stuff looking really good. You have all these leaders, all these really famous stars and everything like that, but you haven't won in a while, you know? Yeah, you haven't really been known for anything in a while. It's just desert, and it's just not fun anymore, but we'll see what happens with the new guy coming in, the new Sphinx or Pharaoh, wherever that works. The Vikings, I would say Norway, but that's a cop out. I'd say Japan. Great, unique culture going on there. You have some new stuff coming out too, so you have some old brass, but then the new guy, you have a new quarterback and new things like that. And everyone wants to go to Japan. Everyone wants to go to Minnesota and see their stadium because it is pretty nice, well manicured. But I'm realizing this after I record this, I forgot the Lions. The Lions are Canada because you can't be mad at them. They're nice. Obviously not the greatest country. They're trying to rebuild after many, many years. They can deal with the cold. But they do play indoors, but they play in a very cold division. Anyway, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like rating and let me know what your favorite team is in the comments below. Yeah, the Bears, they're the Netherlands because everyone kind of likes the Netherlands. They have some great cities, also some threats. You're not too sure. They have anything that you'd want in a country. Overall, pretty solid, but not the greatest just yet, but a little inexperienced. The Steelers are Spain because it is a whole bunch of fun sometimes, but you had a big empire that you had in the 1700s. You lost all of that. Now you're trying to rebuild. Spain is mainly known now for not really that much. The Bengals, Argentina, because they this is a push, but they feel like they are starting to win at things like soccer, doing different things, and it feels like they may have the USA's number. They're winners of late. Bengals, nothing to be slept on. The Ravens are South Korea because great culture going on there. Speed, quick, you kind of have everything there. You're willing to fight, strong, cultured people, great music going on there. The Browns, though, are there North Korea, not because the evil dictatorship or anything like that, just because it's not fun anymore because you're hoping for the quarterback to work out. And the North-South Korea, I think they're pretty good rivals. The Rams are Switzerland because they're kind of even. You don't really hate them. You don't really love them. They're kind of playing neutral. Solid leadership, beautiful stadium, beautiful country. The Cardinals are UAE because small, but building. Nothing to write home about just yet. You want to see more in order to see if this country can impress more. And they recently hosted a championship game, but haven't won a championship ever. The Seahawks are Ireland because it's rainy, but those people are very passionate. They're very cultured, gritty, but fun. The Seahawks just feel that kind of aura to me. The 49ers are Australia, very top-heavy country. You have Sydney, you have Melbourne, you have Perth, I guess you could say, but the rest of the country, the majority of it's empty. You just want to see if those cities disappear, what's the rest of the team? It's going to be interesting to see if they get injuries this year, if they can survive. The Bills are Panama. Now, Panama's not maybe the greatest country ever. They've been invaded by the United States multiple times, so they're always second fiddle to the United States. We even built a canal there. You just want to see this country just do a little bit more winning. The Patriots are Cuba because the dictatorship was there for a while. It looks like it's coming to an end, easing up as of late, but you still can't trust it. Is Mac Jones? Well, he's gone. I accidentally said that in a different video. I got yelled at for it. Is Drake May going to be the next leader, and can he take them to the promised land? We'll see. The Jets are China because everyone's talking about it. It's just noisy. Some people are like, yeah, they're not too bad. It's a good thing. Some people say it's a really bad thing. A lot of talent, but also a lot of distractions and everything like that. But they have a lot of good athletes. They're always competing against the United States for all these medals, so maybe I should have put the Bengals in this spot. The Dolphins are Brazil. This was the easiest one. Just a lot of fun. Do I need to say more? I don't think so. The Falcons are Great Britain. Sorry, Falcons fans. You probably waited this entire time because they blew a 13-colony lead. Who does that? And the Queen versus the Prime Minister, two kind of figureheads. Who has the power? We don't really know. And the long-lasting leader, and Matt Ryan just left, so you're trying to figure it all out and everything like that. The Saints are Greece because they lost. They spent too much money, and now there's a whole financial crisis going on. But there's a lot to like about the city and the place. A lot of culture to it, but things have been rough and tumble as of late. The Buccaneers, they are. I looked up what's the biggest place for pirates to be, and it went from different places. Somalia. That's their Somalia. They have a bunch of pirates there. Kind of chaotic there in Tampa. Some winning. They're like a pillaging place. And then the Panthers are Guam. They're in the middle of nowhere. They're small. They have no talent or room to grow this year. And I put the Madagascar flag here. But yeah, there's a random remote small island. You'll see if they can grow. Kind of distinct from anywhere. A long way to go. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like rating. And let me know what country your favorite team is. Whether I missed one that was obvious, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video.